MovieWeb.com.
Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, my first question for you is, I want to know, how disciplined are these penguins, and do they ever attempt to upstage the lead actor or improvise while they're on set?
Oh, there's always something. I would think that they consider it going wrong. We consider it personality, but yeah, to a certain degree, once we get them in the, looking down the right way, they'll pretty much do what we ask them to do every time. That's what we aim for anyhow.
Well, for you as a trainer, is it easy to come onto a movie like this where you've already had a working relationship with a lead actor like Jim Carrey?
Yeah, it certainly is. Then you know what to expect, and you know what he'll do. So pretty much he freelances a lot, which is from take to take. Each one's a little bit different. So you kind of have to be prepared for that.
Well, and how do the penguins themselves prepare for that if they are trained to do one scene and suddenly he's doing something else?
Well, that's what we do. We kind of prepare them for everything. That's what we prep them 8 weeks beforehand. In that 8 weeks, we prepare them to get ready for anything and everything within the environment of the soundstage and the movie set.
Well, now, in those 8 weeks, does Jim Carrey ever come in and work with the penguins and introduce himself? Or is
Yes.
it one of the things where the penguins are there on set and it's kind of, that's the only time they have any interaction?
No, he comes in. He actually comes in, and one of the quickest ways to get an actor to know one of the birds or the birds is to have him feed them. And so he would come in and feed them, look at some of the things that we were doing. He would actually, participate just a little bit here and there, which is always great for us.
Now, I want to know, what is the process between deciding when the birds can actually do something and when you guys need to have CG brought in to sort of take over for the birds?
Well, when you border on the whimsical, when they start getting out of what they can do naturally in the environment, then you have to go to CG, which is dancing or doing backflips or falling down on cue, things like that. We really can't train that stuff, so it has to go to CG then.
Well, and as a trainer, did you ever take the actual book and go through some of the pages and try to replicate some of the paintings that are in the book?
Well, we get the script ahead of time. We all read the book beforehand, but we get the script, like I said, 8 weeks ahead of time, and we break down each individual behavior and what we think we can get away with, and we go back to the director and we go over what we can get away with, and we're training the whole time, showing him exactly what we're doing, which gives him an idea, and we just kind of build from there.
Well, and how easy is it to bring in the other actors aside from Jim Carrey who haven't ever worked with animals before? I mean, is it almost more challenging to work with the human actors, or are they always usually easy to acclimate into a situation?
Penguins, come on, look, they have this reputation, and people just love them, and that goes with pretty much all the animals we work with, but penguins, they just gravitate towards them, and it seems like it's just a joy to bring them. Once people get there, they can't take their eyes off of them. They have to remind themselves to, that, hey, this is a working environment. I got lines to deliver, things like that.
Well, what is other animals that you've worked with? As far as personality goes.
Can you repeat that again? You kind of dropped.
Yes, I can. Oh, I said, how different is the penguin's personality from the other actors you've worked with in the past?
How different are the penguins' personalities? They each have their own individual personalities. We had 8. We started 8 to play 6, and so each of them have their own different personalities.
Okay, well, hey, that's my time. Thanks so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.